Welcome back again to Sinbin Stream. Gotta kind of go quick. I shouldn't have been so long-winded on the post game, but here we go. We're getting ready for game 2. Thank you, Sinbin admin. And thank you for the early game, everybody. That was like record-breaking for the channel. Thank you so much. Hope you enjoy this 9 o'clock game as well as I reset the teams and we'll get the colors and everything sorted out. Oh, wait, I got it wrong. It's Mercury at Valkyries. Gosh darn it. Hey, Piggy Wiggy. Piggy Wiggly. Yeah, it's not too hard with the software to stop one and start the other, but yeah, I gotta get going here and check the colors and everything. All right, let's fix some other stuff as well. All right, need to mute this. Yep, we're muted. That's good. Wow, we're at 287 subs. Thank you, everybody. All right, we need to fix the Mercury color, though. Let me just do that real quick. I'll fix the jerseys and hat situation at the first time out. Boy, that's a good question. I gotta go Valkyries because the Mercury are without Copper, Sabali, and Held, but they've been without Held for a while, and they've actually been without all three for a while. So I don't know. They could surprise some people. They had a 5-game winning streak, but can't remember if that was. I think that was before at least the Sabali injury. They still got Alyssa Thomas, so. All right, if they're wearing purple, I guess I could switch. I'll check when we get to the game. Yes, I know, I flipped it. I'm so sorry. I know, oh wait, we got lineups. Whitcomb, Makoa Makani, Alyssa Thomas, Westbeld, and Mack for the Mercury. Valkyries, Burton, Hayes, Thornton, Salon, and Fajbenley. Yes, Bubba, you're right. My bad. All right, I have this off the league pass. I will be behind the play-by-play. Oh, they got a drum with GSV on that they got to bang by probably a guest or a former, maybe an old WNBA player or somebody with the team. Yeah, Thomas, Catherine Westbeld, who is Maddie Westbeld on the Skies. She was a DMP CD tonight. Mac, Whitcomb, and Akoa Makani. And again, for the Valks, Salon, Thornton, Fajbenley, Burton, and Hayes. So it looks like we're about set to start. Again, I'll fix some stuff at the first time out. Hakuna Matata. Hey, Bubba. Yeah, for Akoa Makani. Yeah, I think she's Hawaiian. So they're introducing the lineups. Oh, my bad. She's from Cameroon. Well, I was wrong. I got to remember she's number 8. I sometimes forget that. All right, the Valks are in white, so maybe I will flip that real quick. And yeah, the Mercury are in purple, so I might fix that. Ah, shoot. And we should be underway. And where is my dang score bug? There it is. Loose ball out of bounds on the first possession for the Mercury, and then the ball gets turned over to the Valkyries. All right, where is the play-by-play? Why are they behind? 9:45. All right, Golden State going right to left in their white. Fashbin 10 to shoot. Gets it to, I can't see her number. Drive to the basket. That's Hayes. Yeah, I need that. And it's up and good, and that. So the yes, both have the 2-point lead for the Valks and that hat. All right, we got a drive to the basket. Westbell loses it, and it's a turnover, and that's Hayes out to Burton. 9:08 to go. 16 to shoot. And thank you. That is, they get it out to Fashbin 7 to shoot. She launches a 3. Back iron, no good. Thomas on the defensive board. Leaves it for, who is that? Whitcomb for 3. Long 3 from the left side. Gives the Phoenix Mercury a 1-point lead, 8:40. Down low, that is for Burton. She has to dribble it out. Up to, man, I'm already forgetting her name. I'm sorry. Salon to Hayes. 6 to shoot. 5, 4, 3. Fashbin drives with 1. Blocked by Mack. And I believe it's a 24-second shot clock violation. All right, let me catch up on the play-by-play real quick. I'll get the clock going. Still 3-2. Thomas hands it to Whitcomb for another 3. Back iron, no good. Tapped, and Hayes comes away with it. We got, we got to scroll down. Drive and a shot from the, I almost said a shot put up from the paint, no good. Drive by Thomas, puts it up, no good. Offensive rebound, has to kick it out to Mack. Mack to Westbeld for 3. It's good. And it's a 6-2 Phoenix Mercury lead. 7:30 to go in the first quarter. And they hand it to, who is that? Hayes. Hayes loses it again. Thomas up ahead. Kicks it out. Left side 3, Akoa Makani, I believe, buries it. And it's 9-2 on 3 threes. 9-0 run in the last 139. And great, my freaking software is timing out. I had that problem yesterday or Saturday or both. The first game tonight was fine. Shot is no good. It's probably because I'm using League Pass for some reason. No, I don't think I had problems even without it. Another 3, left side's good. 12-2 on 4 threes. 12-0 run, 6:45 to go in the opening quarter. Wow, not a good start by the Valks. But they have a deep bench, so they can get back into this game, no problem. They're a team that utilizes their bench very well. And on the opposite end, you got teams like the Storm and the Dream who get little to nothing off their bench. All right, let's change the Merc to purple since I have the Valkyries in white. Wow, that purple looks like dark blue. Let me know what you think, if I should put it back to orange. All right, I'll catch up. Oh, hey, Bubba. Gotcha. All right, hold on. Oh, I got the hat. I didn't realize I had put it on the chair. Thanks for your help. Did you get the TVs? Did you get the TV? Okay, thank you. Oh, shut up. All right, now we're ready for the 9 o'clock game. Here we go. Oops, I forgot to get that going. All right, yeah, we'll take it. This is, the Valks crowd will show up. We usually get good numbers with the Valkyries for some, I don't know. And I guess I can't dismiss the Sky. I mean, I don't think those are Lynx numbers per se. I think those are for the Sky. Not sure. I can't remember, like, Lynx. Yes, when we get to 500 subs, maybe I'll have a members show. Yes. I'll try on all the shirts for everybody who's a paid member. They just showed who was banging the drum to start the game, and I missed it. I think it was probably somebody who had been on the Olympic team, probably from the area. All right, we got 6:45 to go. We have a quick whistle. I don't know. Oh, thanks. Yeah. I went with the Nike because the what is that, homage? It was purple, and I just don't like all purple shirts because I hate the Vikings. Sorry. As a Packers fan. Oh, stolen again. Another turnover. Whitcomb up ahead to Thomas. Thomas to, I think that's Bonner who checked in. Bonner on the ground. We still don't have a jump ball. I don't know what the whistle finally called was. 6:24 to go. All right, West. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't scroll down on the play-by-play. 6:24 and a jump ball. Tap controlled by the Mercury. They hand it to, who is that? That's Akoa Makani to Thomas. Thomas kicks it out. Akoa Makani for three. That one's no good. That might be their first miss from three. I'm not sure. Three by Burton is good, and the Valks finally break the drought. And it was a 12-0 run, and now it's 12-5. Akoa Makani being guarded by Burton. Burton steals it. She's going the other way against Bonner, and she'll pull it back outside and get it to, who is that? I forgot who number 5 is on the Valks. I'm so sorry. Hayes drives, gets it blocked out of bounds, and they say she touched it last. Wow. Why am I blanking on their roster tonight? Hayes. Oh, Thornton. I was going to say Thornton, and I'm like, that's not the right name. I'm so sorry. 5:39 to go. Burton with her first 3 points. Yeah, where are we at? 5:35 to go. All right. Wow, Bonner almost did an over and back, but she gets the pass to Thomas. Thomas inside the free throw line. Back to Bonner. Bonner fakes a three. They get it down in the post. Who is that? Three on the way. No good. Back iron. Defensive rebound by Billings, I think, who just checked in. I think that's Billings. Yep. It's Billings. All right, Burton with the ball. Drives. She runs into Billings. Make that Akoa Makani running into Billings, and the foul is on Akoa Makani. We got a sub. Akoa Makani sits. Whitcomb back in. Layup by Billings is good. Sorry, I was looking away. 4:55 to go in the first. 19 to shoot. Bonner has to track it down. Gets it right back to Thomas at the top. Thomas turns around in the paint. Puts up a 2. Airballed. Out of bounds to the Valks with 4:38. And they're showing the Billings layup. She had to drive from about the free throw line area. Looks like, who is that? I forgot her name. Xanda Lassini checks in for the Mercs, for the Valks, not the Mercs. Mercs versus Valks. Thornton, or, no, I'm sorry. That's Hayes. Hayes to Burton. Burton, right side. There's a three, no good. And that's Bonner with the board to Thomas. Thomas, lob pass down low in the paint. Either a travel or a foul against the Valks. I think it's going to be a foul against Billings. Ha, no worries, Bubba. Eat, enjoy, take your time. Yeah. Billings has 2. We've been surprisingly good for the most part since Friday. Free throw is good. I apologize. I don't know who this is. 13-7. Looks like Loxa checks in for Westbeld. Man, why is the play-by-play? Oh, here we go. That's where we're at. Okay, that's Brown. Brown is 21. Kalani Brown. She missed the second one. It's still 13-7. Burton into the front court. 4:07 in the first. All right, I got to go this way, actually, don't I? That's Xanda Lassini to, is that Hayes? Hayes back to Xanda Lassini. 3 to shoot. Somebody better shoot. 1, Xanda Lassini, tough shot, in and out. Whitcomb with the defensive rebound. Just picks up the dribble, gets it to Thomas. Thomas to Whitcomb in the paint, back iron twice, no good. Xanda Lassini, defensive rebound. Pass to Burton on the right side. Burton kicks it out. Right side 3 is good. I think that was Hayes, and it's a 3-point game. 3:20 to go, and an assist by Burton for the Valks. That was Hayes on the 3. Left side, Bonner, guarded by Xanda Lassini. Down to... who is that? Oh, offensive foul. Thomas slammed into somebody that was standing just outside the arc, and we got a turnover at 3:06. Whoops. What did I just do? There we go. Almost screwed that up. Oh, Hayes took the charge for the Valks. That's who it was. All right, inbounds pass. I think that's Late, who just checked in. Yep, that's her. To the Xanda Lassini. 2:57 to go in the first quarter. Hayes for 3. It's good, and we are tied up after it was just 12-2. We got a 13-1 run in progress and a timeout by the Mercury. So Mercury started out hot from 3, 4 for 7, and now 3 threes by the Valks have tied it up at, what did I say, 2:47 to go. Okay, purple or orange for the Mercury? Question mark. They're wearing mostly purple. I can't type. Why can't I type? So they just showed Sabali still out with the injury on the bench. Yeah, thanks, Gal. Well, you can just, like I said, you're probably even ahead of this too. Because my stream's gonna be behind because I'm streaming, and I'm behind because League Pass is a little bit behind. But 2:47, 13-13. Hayes with 8, and sorry for the spoiler alert there. Hey, thanks. We got 60 people already in here for the Valks. Thank you so much. All right, I think we're finally about ready. Who's all in? Not sure. Oh, Sky post game. That's why I got an X alert. All right, into the Mercury. No field goals in the last 4:05. Thomas banks it. No good. Tapped out. And it's taken by Hayes the other way. She's out of control, though. And it's out of bounds. She ran all the way up into the stands, into the, past the first few rows and into the actual grandstand, about 2 or 3 rows into that. So with let's see, how much time is left? All right, 2:23 to go. Left side 3, back iron, no good. 2:13 to go, yeah. All right, still tied at 13. One foul on each team. Xanda Lassini kicks it out. She gets it all the way to late. Then Hayes. Hayes drives, left baseline, kicks it out. And Xanda Lassini for 3. So each team's hit 4 3-pointers in the first quarter. 14-1 run by the Valks in the last 4:20. All right. Whitcomb to Thomas. Thomas to Bonner. Bonner screened by Thomas. Bonner picks up her dribble. Whitcomb for 3, right side, short off the iron. Ball tipped around a bunch of times. And I believe it is Valk's ball. I got to check the time. 1:27. Oops. And now 1:25. 24. Yeah, I'm a little behind. 1:18 to go. There we go. Left side, late for 3. No good. Off the iron. She gets the offensive rebound. Floats a jumper in the paint. No good. Mack just fell over late. Thornton for 3. She buries it. 5 threes by the Valkyries. Only 4 for Phoenix. And they have only a free throw in the last 5 minutes. And I think she was fouled. Holy Toledo. They're going nuts in San Francisco for their Valks. Hopefully Late and Mack are okay. Yep, Thomas picked up the foul too. So all good news if you're a Valks fan. Wait, free throw is good. Wait, what? Was that on Westbeld? I thought it was 25. Maybe it was 24. 18-1 run in the last 5:05. Kicked out. Laxa for 3. Or Laxa, no good. Tipped. Late gets the ball. 50 seconds to go in the quarter. Right side, Thornton loses it. And the pass is out to, I can't tell who that is. I think it's Whitcomb. It is. 3 on the way. No good. Short. That was by Westbeld. They get it back to Westbeld on the offensive rebound. 10 to shoot. 30 to go in the first. Whitcomb with the ball. Screen. They give it to Westbeld for 3. Short. No good. Hayes had it and fell down. And they get it out for 3 to Westbeld, and she finally connects, and it's now 18.6. What was the call here? What's the call? Why do we have a break here? I guess they got to mop up the court. Hayes felt like she got fouled on that defensive rebound. So we just ended an 18-1 run. Oh, a technical foul, and they missed it. Hayes picked up a technical. That was the call. She thought she got fouled, and I thought she did too, on a defensive rebound attempt. Westbeld has 6. Whitcomb missed the free throw. Okay, so it's got to be Valk's ball, though, right? Yeah, Hayes was very demonstrative. Or I'm sorry. Yeah, Hayes was demonstrative when she didn't get, after the 3 was made. We got 10 to go in the quarter. That is Xanda Lassini. Down low, she threw it away. Saved in the corner. Billings for 2. No good. Mack on the rebound. That's the quarter. So an 18-4 run to end the first quarter after being down 12-2. I'm sorry, 18-3 then. 18-3 run to close out the first quarter. 18-3. And I got to catch up on the chat. Oh, what was the tech for? She was really jumping around and yelling at the ref when they didn't call that defensive foul. She didn't complain until after Westbeld made that three, gal. Yeah, Veronica Burton is great, Mahonia. I agree. Valks, Temmie, Thornton, and Money Martin. Yep. All right, good. I found you. Remember we talked about you becoming a Fever fan. It's a shame the Fever has 50 YouTubers carrying the game, and none can call the game. Are you doing the game? Yeah. Oh, I won't. I will not be doing the game tomorrow. The Fever, to answer your question, Brad, they are on ESPN. I currently don't get ESPN. I would have to pay for, I guess, ESPN Plus. I don't even know if they, I guess they carry all ESPN games. That I don't even know. I may have to buy it for the playoffs. I'm only doing Mystics at Sparks tomorrow night at 9. And I won't have the Fever on at Liberty on Wednesday either. Pardon my burping. Because that game's on CBS Sports Network. Those get blacked out on League Pass. So even if I paid for ESPN Plus, I would still miss the games on CBS Sports Network. I hear you, Brad. Hey, thanks, Brad. Appreciate the kind words. Why did I just click on this, though? You have the pass. Yeah. Well, so you'll be even with my call then. Yeah, it's good. I mean, I have Prime. Prime games aren't behind. And you get, so those are Thursday nights. Fridays are over the air on Ion. And I think Ion streams for free somewhere. If you can find it, like probably their app or something. Oh, did anybody vote on orange or purple? No. There, we'll leave it as purple. All right. We got a good crowd in here tonight. First game was tremendous. We had a bunch of subs to start the second. 9:48 to go. That is Zandalicini for 3. Way off the mark, though. Only backboard right side. Yikes. 9:40 to go. All right. Loxa just got it stolen away by Kate Martin, who's in the game. Kate Martin with her long sleeve shirt underneath her jersey. She just got tripped by Loxa, and there's a foul. And Martin is not happy, or she's in pain, or both. And Natalie Nakase is upset, too. Actually, she's just demonstrating. Maybe she's telling Martin to settle down. Loxa with the foul. Inbounds pass. Burton, 9:24. Outside. They give it to... Who is that? That's late. Late to Martin. Martin almost got stolen. Late for 3. No good. And, offensive rebound. It was tapped to Burton. Burton in the paint. Picks up her dribble. Has to get it out to Billings, I think, who buries the 2. It's 22-16. Yeah, it was Billings. Under 9 to go in the second quarter. 8:55. Yeah, I need to speed it up. There we go. All right, that is, I think, Westbeld. Yep. From Akoa Makani. Westbeld's 3 is no good. Tapped out of bounds by Akoa Makani. Should be Valk's ball at 8:39. Oh, you don't see a bell that alerts when I'm on. Oh, okay. You should, if you're subscribed, you should be able to turn that on, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe I need to turn that on. I'm not sure. I'll look into it. Thanks though for the tip. I'll have to look into it. Well, anytime there's a WNBA game that's available on League Pass, I should be on. Drive by Billings. She loses control. Either she slipped or she was fouled. I think she was fouled. Okay, a bell. Yeah, maybe I need to turn that on. I'll have to look into that. Like when I schedule a game. Mac with her first foul. Billings will shoot two. Hard to believe that was on the shot. Billings was like on the ground. All right, Billings' first free throw is good. Keep in mind, we're in the middle of a 21-3 run by the Valkyries still, who trailed. Oh, no, I'm sorry. No, it is 4. I was right earlier. 21-4 run. It was 12-2. Next free throw is good. Make it 22 to 4 in a large amount of minutes. Thomas to Whitcomb. Whitcomb kicks it out to Loxa. Back to Thomas. 10 to shoot. Loxa left side. I can't tell who shot that three. No good. Yeah, I cannot see her number. Burton into the front court. 7:53. Burton kicks it out to now late left baseline. That three, no good. Billings offensive rebound. Turnaround jumper in the paint. No good. Defensive rebound, Thomas. 7:38 to go. Thomas into the front court. They're trailing by 8. And a three by Whitcomb is short. And late gets it out to, I think, Thornton. Thornton for three. Right side, short off the iron. Locks a defensive board to Whitcomb and a foul by Burton. Not sure why she was trying to take a charge that far away from the basket. Go Mercury. Oh, wait, you turned it on. Okay, yeah, well, maybe I can. Uh-oh, we got an injury on the other end of the court. Uh-oh, somebody's down for the Mercury. Not sure who that is. I cannot see a number. It's an A. It must be a Koa Makani because I saw AK. Oh, late ran into her trying to get that defensive rebound, and she was still on the court. All right, so it's 7:19, right? Oh, they're showing the cool Golden State Valkyries inaugural season logo and that like shield, and they've got somebody with a sword. I like their name too. It's not just they like to run in Valhalla is right. Yeah, just getting to that. It's such a cool nickname for a team. It's very unique. You don't necessarily think of a female team when you hear that nickname either. All right, Phoenix takes a timeout because of the injury. That's the first charge team timeout to either team. Again, the game started out 12-2, so we're in the middle of a 22-4 run still by the Valkyries. Oh, they're playing some sort of match game, I think, with the players. On like a deck of cards, but instead of they have like their uniform number and the Valks symbol. They're trying to match them up. It's like, what was that game? Classic Concentration, where you're trying to win a car, you had to match the cars up. They've got like a dozen spots. I think there were more in Classic Concentration. All right, we'll look at the. Hey Althea, thanks for tuning in. I hope you had a good breakfast. All right, let's take a look at the numbers. They started out hot. They made 4 threes. Actually, they've hit 5. They've got 5 threes and one. They've hit 5 threes, and they've hit 1 free throw. So they're 0 for 4 from 2-point range. They being the Mercury. 6 for Westbeld, 6 for Okoa Makani leads the way. And for the Volks, we got 8 for Hayes, 6 off the bench Billings, and 4 for Thornton. Biggest lead 10 at 12-2 for the Mercury and 8 for the Volks. All right, they finally put the score bug up. 7:09 to go. 3. That might have been, was that Bonner? 3 from the right baseline finally breaks the streak. It was Bonner, her first 3 points, third assist I meant for Thomas. Late, right side, Kate Martin drives to the basket, turns around, passes it to Late. Late banks it up and good from the right side. 26-19 Volk, 6:42. Points in the paint, 6-0 Volks. Well, yeah, that makes sense. The Mercury have only hit from 3-point line and that 1 free throw. We got a whistle away from the ball at 6:30. Who's it on? Who are they calling this on? Late with their first 2. Martin picks up an assist. Oh, it's Burton, a defensive 3-second technical foul. Free throw by Whitcomb is good. It's 26-20. All at the line or all at the arc or beyond the arc or at the free throw line so far for the Mercury. They haven't hit a field goal inside the arc yet. 6:27 to go in the second quarter. This is wild. Another turnover, and that was a me here. They get it out to Burton. Burton right side finds Late in the paint. She's blocked by Brown, and now Thomas brings it up on the break. Whitcomb for 3. She nails it. So that streak continues, and it's back to a 3-point game. 6:05. They have yet to hit a 2-point field goal with 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. And an air ball might have been by Burton and a turnover. It looks like it was by Burton. Both teams, have knocked down quite a few threes. 1, 2, 3, 5:50 to go in the second. A lob to Bonner, who banks it in. What a pass by Thomas. Great finish by Bonner. Let's see. Whitcomb has 7. Bonner has 5. Burton on the Volks logo. 14 to shoot. Lobs it to Late. Late pulls up for a long 2. It's good. Just inside the arc. 28-25. 5:22 in the second. And a throwaway out of bounds by the Mercury with 5:20 to go. So it'd be Volk's ball, and they have the 3-point lead. 2 fouls in this quarter by the Mercury, none by the Volks. I think we got a bunch of subs here. Ami here is out. Martin and Late are out. They're replaced by Salon, Fashbin, and Hayes. Locks is out. Westbeld is in, and 5:10 to go in the second quarter. Fashbin with the ball. Missed shot by, who was that? Offensive rebound. Ami here kicks it out to Hayes. 5 minutes to go. Burton into Fashbin from the 2-point from the free throw line. No good. Offensive rebound. Salon. They kick it out to Hayes. 10 to shoot. 4:45. Drive by Hayes and a blocking foul. I think only because Whitcomb was inside the arc. Otherwise, that may have been a charge. But when you're inside, wait, they did call a blocking foul, right? At 4:43. Yep. Whitcomb with the foul, her first. KT not in. Oh, Thomas? Let me check. Did she sit on the subs? I don't think so. I think she's out there. She's just been passing the ball. She hasn't been shooting. She's got like 5 assists, I want to say. Wait, KT. Sorry, I got the wrong. Who's KT? Free throw is good. 29-25. All right, I got to get back. I'll check the chat in a minute. She missed the first one. I didn't even realize it. All right, basket is good by the Mercury. Sorry about that. Hayes steps up to the paint, or no good, and the defensive rebound by Thomas. Thomas to, okay, they get it to Bonner. Bonner floats a jumper, no good, tapped, and we got a whistle and a foul. 4:16. Wait a minute, who's KT? Oh, Kayla Thornton. I'm so sorry. I'm dumb. I was thinking of T as in Alyssa Thomas, blanking on her first name. Yeah, Thornton has 4. I'm looking for Thornton right now. I see Fajbinlay, Salon, and I think that is Thornton. It's hard to see her number. Yeah, she's out there. First free throw makes it 29-28. I think that's Bonner. Who had the last basket? I missed that. Bonner's alley-oop. That's old news. We saw that. What the heck? All right, in and out on the free throw. We got 4:15 to go. Sorry, spoiler alert. 4:08 to go. Shot in the paint. No good. In and out. Offensive rebound, Salon. 12 to shoot. Over to Burton. Burton drives. Kicks it out. 3 by Thornton. No good. And a defensive rebound by, I think, was that Westbeld or Loxa? Drive to the basket by Thomas. She misses, but she's fouled at 3:50 to go in the second quarter. 29-28, Volks 1-point lead. Oh, that's right. Bonner's conversion of that alley-oop, I think, was the first 2-point basket. All right, Thornton picks up her first foul. Thomas makes the first free throw. That's her first point. Holy cow. And Hart is coming Sunday, August 10th, 7 p.m. A good band. Todd Rundgren opening up. But Hart's getting up there in age, but I'm sure they still put on a good show. 3:45 to go, 18 to shoot. Salon dribbles left side, guarded by Bonner. Hands to Burton. They switch. And Thornton by the top of the arc. 5 to shoot, 4, 3. Burton gets the ball stolen, and the Mercury are going the other way with the 1-point lead. Feel like the Valks haven't scored in a while. Down low, stolen. Oh, wow. What is this call? 3:19. What? They called this against the Valks? Her tenure at the free throw. Yeah. Thomas with 2 on the free throws. 3:19 to go. They called Burton on the foul. I guess she pushed off. Inbounds pass to Mack. Mack to Thomas. Thomas right side. Bonner picks up the dribble. Westbeld in the paint. Kicks it out. Akoa Makani for 3. Back iron. No good. Burton defensive rebound. She'll bring it up for the Valks. Actually, she passes it to, I think, Hayes. Hayes picks up the dribble. Salon for 3. No good. Back iron. Offensive rebound. Thornton had it. Akoa Makani with it. Going the other way. Gets it to Westbeld, who banks it in from the right side. It's a 3-point lead for the Mercury. Probably their biggest lead since 12-2. And the Valks have gone a little cold. Drive to the basket. Layup. Did they count it? Plus the foul? Let's get a ruling here. How much time left? 2:33. Well, thanks, Valkyries broadcast. I guess the basket did count. And we got a timeout on the floor. All right, there we go. With 2:33. Westbeld has 8. Burton 5. Max second foul. And we got apologies. Yep, we got a timeout on the court. Not charged to either team. 32-31. Oh my gosh. All right, KT not in. Okay, Thor. Oh, good God. What did I just do? I did something to the play-by-play. There we go. Sorry, I leaned on a key. Oh, gonna need water soon. All right. All right, I'm behind on the chat. Yeah, Thornton. Yeah, Thornton was in. Bonner's showing at the free throw line. Yeah, Rundgren has to be 80. Wow, 77. I know, I was shocked. I was like, how is Todd Rundgren still opening for a headliner in this day and age? Thanks for checking, Brad and Wolfie. Bonner went to Phoenix because her husband, Thomas. Okay. Well, yeah, that's who drafted her, too. And she didn't feel like she was a good fit on the Fever. I don't know, though. I think the Fever could have used her a little more than they were. I think she could rebound and distribute the ball better than, say, Hull and Cunningham, and maybe even, whoever else they have playing forward. All right. Yep. Hart, I know Nancy, not Nancy, Ann and Nancy Wilson. I think, yeah, is it Ann? I don't know. One of them is having health problems. One plays guitar. I think is Nancy? Yeah, I think Nancy Wilson sings on a couple hits, mostly backup singer and guitar player. I think it's Ann that's had a lot of health problems. So she might be like sitting down or even in a wheelchair, I think, for the concert. But they're still out there touring. I do like Hart, though. All right. Richard, who's wrong? Did I get it? You should, say wife, Carmen. Come on, you got to be better than that. Just like it's wife and wife, Vandersloot and Quigley for the Sky. All right, Whitcomb checks in for Westbeld. Free throw by Burton is good to complete the three-point play and draw even again. 2:30 to go. Bit of a streaky game. Both teams have been on fire and just cold as ice from the perimeter. A lot of threes attempted in this game. Right side pass to Whitcomb. 5 to shoot. Over to Bonner, and we got a whistle away from the ball and a turnover. Looks like Mack picks up the foul. All right, Carmen. They called Mack for an offensive foul. 2:08 to go. I'm just asking you to say wife and wife, not husband, when you're referring to a female. All right. Right side, that's Thornton back to Burton. Burton drives to the paint, kicks it out, 5 to shoot, 4, 3, fade away, long 2-point jumper, no good. Bonner, defensive rebound, still tied at 32, 145 to go in the opening half. Koa Makani passes out to Thomas. Thomas pulls up for 2 and buries it, and it's 34-32 Phoenix. After they trailed by quite a bit here in the second. All right, Burton drives, finds Fajbinlay, who has to kick it out to Salon, who gets it to Hayes. Hayes drives, banks it from the left side, no good. Bonner with a defensive board. Pass to Thomas, 2-point lead, and they almost threw it away. Westbeld had to save it in the far corner. And Bonner gets it to Thomas. Thomas drives against Salon. Finds Mack. Mack is fouled by Thornton. Actually, a good foul because that was going to be an easy basket with 56.6. Burton. Yeah. Burton No, Burton. That's her. Sorry, if I said Cummings, I don't think I did. It's Veronica Burton. Mac with the free throw, 35-32. Billings checks in, and Fajbenlay will sit. All right, second free throw, also good by Mac. It's a 4-point lead for the Mercury. Burton brings it into the front court. 50 seconds in the quarter. 14 to shoot. Burton right side, kicks it out. 3 on the way, no good. I think that was by late, maybe. We get a steal. Thornton to Billings. Billings leaves it for Hayes. 19 to shoot. 18. 30 seconds in the half. 15 to shoot. Threw it away. Over the head of Thornton into the Volks bench. Horrible pass there and a turnover. Down 4. 26.1. 24 to shoot. Mack will check out for... let's see. We had some subs. We got 21 seconds, 20 to shoot. And I'm way behind on the this. All right, Thomas with 12 to shoot. I'm sorry, 10 to shoot, 12 on the clock, game clock. Right side, I think it's Akoa Makani, misses the 3. Defensive rebound, Thornton up ahead to Hayes. Hayes at the buzzer, long 3 is short off the iron. We got a 36-32 halftime lead. Low-scoring half. Both teams were on fire at times, and both teams were, again, cold as ice at times in this first half. Mercury 36, Valkyries 32 halftime. Game should resume 10:07 p.m. Central, and locally, or Pacific time, that would be 8:07. Oh, boy. Mercury are 7 of 20 from 3. Valkyries are 5 of 15. And, yep. All right, we'll check the rest of the stats off the box score. Let's see. They're pretty new and all. Yeah, I like Natalie. Was it Nakasi as well? She's a good coach. I like the style of play. You know, the Volks are fun to watch. They have a very deep bench, too. Yeah, if you missed it, early game tonight, Lynx on the road, pick up the win. 91-78 over the Sky. The Sky played really well for the first 18 minutes of the game and then completely fell apart last 2 minutes of the first half and then the entire second half. But take nothing away from the Lynx. They played an excellent game, getting revenge for the loss on Saturday. All right. Fast break points, 17-6 for the Mercury. Biggest lead, 10 for the Mercury, and it was at 12-2. Then we had a huge run by the Valkyries, but eventually they only scored 12 points in the second quarter, and they trailed by 4, 36-32. Oh, we got little young kids playing a 5-on-5 game, full court. Yeah, it's all girls. It's like a maroon team, and then the other team has white jerseys with maroon shorts. All right. I need to take a break and get water. Westbeld with 8 for the Mercury. 8 off the bench for Bonner. Wow. In 14:54 of playing time. 7 by Whitcomb. 6 off the bench for Akoa Makani. 4 for Thomas. 2 for Mack. 1 by Brown. Rebounds, we got 5 for Thomas, Mack, and Bonner. Yeah, I've always liked Bonner on the boards from what little I've seen of her this year. She's a great rebounder, especially defensively. We got 6 assists for Thomas. I mean, that's just been incredible what she's done with assists, with like Copper being out and Sabali. And Held, who had gotten into the starting lineup before getting injured. Oh, thanks, Sinbin's admin. Where were we? Only 9 turnovers, 4 steals, 2 by Mac, 2 blocks, 8 fouls. Mac has 3. For the Valks, we got 9 for Hayes. Pardon me. Burton 6 off the bench. Billings with 6. 4 for Kayla Thornton. 4 for Late off the bench. 3 for Xanda Lassini off the bench. I don't think Chen has gotten in yet. No, she hasn't. And Ami here, only 159. I like Ami here. I don't know why she's not playing so much. I guess because Xanda Lassini returned and Billings is not starting. Maybe they're eating up the minutes that Ami here used to play when, I mean, they had injuries and they had people committed to overseas play. I mean, like the Euro tournament. I forgot where I was. I think I went through all the scores. 6 rebounds leads the way for Billings. 4 assists Burton. 6 turnovers, 5 steals, no blocks, 5 fouls. Only Thornton has 2. 3 times tied, 3 lead changes. Biggest lead again was like 12-2 for the Mercury, and then we had a huge run by the Valks. And I know the Valks led like 37-30. Maybe they had an 8-point lead earlier than that. Wins home run derby. Oh, hey, Bubba. Yeah, I know that name. I think is he on the Orioles? I think I did one Sox-Orioles game before CHSN was taken off the air. Valks will be here next month. If I can afford to splurge, I want to try and make it to the game. Oh, yeah. Were you ever much of a Sparks fan, gal, or not really? I know. I mean, it's hard not to like the Valks. I agree. Ugh. All right, I think I went through. Oh, Cal Raleigh is on the Mariners? Okay, I botched that. I know I did a Mariners series. That's why the name sounds familiar. Oh, wow, that's a lot at the break. Just reminds me of Thomas having 40 in 1994 and the season getting wiped out. That really ticked me off. I think my Sox fandom, it didn't die until I got to stats. Yeah, I hope you can go to it as well, Gal. All right, let's just take a look at the percentages. Then I'm going to take a quick break. 11 of 28, 39.3 from the field, 7 of 20 from 3, 35%. So they've only hit 4 2-point field goals, but out of only 8. So, okay, they got better towards the end of the half. 4 for 8, 7 of 10 from the free throw line. Who missed? Let's see. Brown, Bonner, and Whitcomb. And for the Valks, yeah, here's the big 3 that are out. Copper, Held, and Savali. 11 of 37, only 29.7% from the field. Ouch. For the Valks. Salon, 0 for 5. Yikes. Fajbenley, only 0 for 2. 5 of 15 from 3, and I feel like they made their first 5 probably in the second quarter. I mean the first quarter. I feel like they went 0 for the second quarter, and it's 5 of 6 from the line. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be back. Again, I forgot to fix. Let me fix this real quick since we're already into this game. Of course, let's see, the 14th. Nope, I got to change that to the 15th. Tomorrow, just one game. I got to move all these games up. It's going to really stink when I'm off Thursday, Friday night. No games to do. Well, not Thursday. Thursday, I'm going to see stand-up comedy. But Friday, I was hoping to do a Canadian Football League game, and gosh darn, CBS Sports Network has it, so there's no free CFL Plus via CFL.ca available online in the United States. So there we go. Got it ready for the All-Star game. I made it Thursday, Friday, no live stream instead of mushed together. Sunday we'll have CFL. Monday will probably be an off day, and then they'll return with WNBA in full force next Tuesday. Yeah, the MLB Home Run Derby was tonight. All right, I'll be back. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for subscribing. If you're new here, welcome. If you like what we do here, if you haven't already done so, please hit the like button on the video. Please hit subscribe to Sinbin Stream. It will help with YouTube recommending the channel to other potential viewers and help me grow the channel. Thank you. We're up to 289 on subs. I really appreciate it. Got probably 15 tonight. That's a lot for one day, one night. And what a record-breaking stream earlier today. And this one's good, too. I mean, the Valks usually do well. All right, thanks. Going to take a break. Be back. All right, we are back. Maybe I need to change. That's a good question. How much? Well, at least in the Skies case, they're way more expensive when they play Caitlin Clark. Let's put it that way. That's all I know. Oh, shoot. I forgot my wrist guard. Hold on. Boy, and for like a comparison, I wanted to go to a Fire game, and good luck. The tickets are outrageous if it's, God forbid, against with what's his name, Messi. They're super cheap. I mean, that's MLS though. They're super cheap when it's not Messi, but to some degree, it's the same way if it's Clark or not Clark. All right, we're just about set for the third quarter. I got to fix this. There we go. Inbounds pass. We have the, play-by-play. Into the front court, the Valks are in white, going left to right this half. Salon hands to Hayes. Hayes, get back to Salon. Pull-up jumper is good. 36-32, and what happened to the play-by-play? There we go. Assist by Hayes. 9:33 to go in the third. All right, that is Thomas. Outside to, I think, Akoa Makani. Thomas now gets it to Whitcomb. Whitcomb drives to the basket. And an easy layup from the left side is banked in by Brown. And it's back to 38-34, a 4-point lead. Sorry, I'm blanking on my words. 14 to shoot. Outside. And we got a foul. I have no idea what the call is. Offensive or defensive. Whitcomb, the offensive foul. So her second. Hey, that was a good question, Mahonia. You didn't have to take it or delete it. I just have to check Ticketmaster. I mean, I guess go on the secondary market if you can try and get them cheaper. I know. Drive to the basket and miss by Hayes. Offensive rebound. They kick it out. 3 by Thornton is no good. She sat there and watched her shot the whole time. She should have gone and got the offensive rebound. Thomas kicks it out. Brown a long two. She makes it. 40-34. Brown has 4 points already in the second half with 8:25 to play in the third. Burton gets blocked out of bounds. It should be Valkyrie's ball. I think she wanted a foul, though, at 8:22. All right, inbounds pass. They finally get it to Salon. Right baseline jumper is good. Back to a 4-point lead. 40-36. Again, the Mercury in mostly purple, a little bit of orange at the top. Fadeaway jumper right side is good by Thomas. And she's smiling. I don't know if she thought she got fouled maybe too. All right, inbounds pass to Salon. She gets it right back to Burton. 7:57 in the third. All right, Burton to Salon. Salon drives, pulls up, misses a 2. Defensive rebound, Brown. Outlet to Thomas. Thomas slams into Burton. Oh, my gosh. How is this a blocking foul on Burton? Oh, my goodness. Thomas was out of control. We got, 7:39. We got Burton with her second foul, and the Valks will take a timeout. I'm wondering if they're whoops, I just screwed up the quarter for some reason. I'm wondering if they're challenging this. Oh, good luck at work today, Pinky. Thanks for checking in. Oh, wait, you're in... oh, yeah, we got a review going. I was right. Oh, gosh darn it. Come on, let's go. See how long this review takes. Wait, did I get it? No, what did I hit? I started the clock on the game clock. What am I doing? We got the review and oh my gosh, I'm so brain dead tonight. 7:39, we got an official review. I don't know. Let me get a look. Live, it looked like Thomas just blew up Burton. Like she was just out of control. I don't know what angle we're looking at. Burton had just gotten through a pick by a Mercury player. I think she's set. Yeah, good luck at work today. Thanks for checking in, Pinky. Hope you have a good Tuesday. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow night for the 9 o'clock game. Good Lord, this review. Well, I mean, come on. It's either offensive foul or defensive foul. Take your pick. No, we got... Hey, thanks fishing up a storm. Yes, please, everybody. Really appreciate the support by the YouTube community. This has been something incredible we've got going here. I hope we can keep it going. Can't do it without you guys. Let's put it that way. But I enjoy what I'm doing. The WNBA has gotten me to like basketball again. So, you know, I thank the W for that. Yeah, as a reminder, thank you for everybody who's liked the video. Thanks everybody who's subscribed either previously or tonight. If you're new, welcome. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit the like button on the video. Hit subscribe on YouTube to Sinbin Stream. It'll help YouTube recommend us to other viewers and help grow the channel. Sorry, I was trying to listen to the call. How is this a foul on Burton? This has to be an offensive foul. Okay, I think they changed it. Thank you. Good God, that review took forever for such an easy call. 7.5 to go in the third. Burton. Oh, come on. We got a makeup call on the other end. Come on. Oh, and the ref ball starts to rear its ugly head. We got a Thornton offensive foul immediately after. Come on. That looked like a clean pick. I don't know how. The Valks might want to challenge this. Nope, no challenge by the Valkyries. Akoa Makani hands it to Thomas. 14 to shoot. Thomas turns around in the paint, traveled, and hits it. Come on. She like tripped and lost her footing on a fadeaway, and they didn't whistle a travel. All right, kicked out to Salon for 3. No good. Offensive rebound, Fashbinley, though, for the Valks. Out to Burton. Burton for 3 now, and she buries it. It's a 5-point game again. And we got 6:42 in the third. Right side, Thomas kicks it out. Cross court and they steal it. Burton's got it going the other way. Right side, banks it, no good. Blocking foul on Akoa Makani at 6:29. Down by 5, chance to cut it to 3. Yeah, she hopped on. That's a travel. I'm sorry. Now what do we got? We got subs waiting for the first free throw, I guess. Burton nails it. Make it a 44-40 game. 6:29. So Okoa Makani's second foul. Burton has 10. We got tons of subs. Fashbin layout. Billings in for the Volks. Whitcomb Brown out. Mack and Bonner in. Second free throw good. 44-41. Yes, as in Burton indeed. Okoa Makani, 6:22 and with the ball. 14 to shoot to Thomas. Cross-court pass. Right side three by Westbeld. Nothing but net. 47-41. 6:09 to go in the third. Burton has the ball. She gives it to Fashbinley. Back to Burton. 14 to shoot now. 6 minutes to go in the third. Kicks it out. Thornton drives. Goes up with it. Comes down with it. Did they call jump ball or traveling? I think we got a travel, unfortunately. I don't know how that's not a jump ball, but... And the play-by-play got behind a little here. It is a jump ball. 5:54. Jeepers. Everybody was walking down court. I thought it was a travel. Thomas, I guess, doesn't agree with the call. It's Thomas against Thornton, and they have 8 to shoot if the Volks control the tap or the tip. All right, Hayes for three. She buries it. It's a 3-point game. Here come the Volks. 2 fouls on the Mercury this quarter. None on the Volks. 3-point lead and the ball. 5:40 to go. 13 to shoot. Bad pass off the backboard. Burton gets it. Tries to go behind the back. And she is fouled. She is down on the court. Okoa Makani is like this. Burton has just now helped to her feet. And she's in considerable pain. So off the tap, Hayes buries the 3. We got 5:29. Hayes has 12. Thornton's third assist. Okoa Makani, her third foul. Inbounds pass. Looks like Hayes with the ball. 5:25. Burton for 3. Left side. Back iron. No good. Bonner. Defensive rebound. 5:20 to go in the third. Okoa Makani into the front court. Guarded by Burton. Bonner just shoving Salon out of the way. Whitcomb just slams in. Oh, they called a block. Are you kidding me? And it was Westbeld. Westbeld just knocked Hayes to the ground, and we got another blocking foul. What are these refs watching tonight? It ain't basketball. I guess they're allowing people. She absolutely lowered the shoulder and knocked Hayes flying. How is that a blocking foul? You've got to be kidding me. 14 to shoot. Unbelievable. We have a bunch of subs. 5:07 in the third. Unbelievable. Bonner to Thomas from the free throw line. She buries it. Nothing but net. 5-point lead. 5 minutes to go in the third. Burton with the ball. The Mercury are 6 of 6 from the field. Burton for 3. Buries it. It rolled around a couple times, but it's a 2-point lead. And if the refs would just open their eyes and call freaking shoulders for offensive fouls, we'd get somewhere for the Volks. Over to, that's Mack, back to Westbeld. Over to Whitcomb. She drives, gets it to Thomas. 3 to shoot. 1 to shoot. Did she get it off? No way. Well, she missed. It was Westbeld. Up ahead to Burton after Hayes got the defensive rebound. Burton with 16 to shoot. Down to Thornton. Thornton in the paint. Kicks it out. Billings for 3. She buries it. And the Volks come all the way back and take the lead. And I think the Mercury have called the timeout. So the Volks finally get on fire again from 3 and take the lead. 50-49 with 4:02 to go here in the third quarter. That was, what'd I say? I think Billings, number 25, hit the last one. Burton, the one before that. And, oh, yeah, Hayes hit the one off the jump ball. This is a good pass by Thornton from the paint to find Billings wide open, right baseline. Thomas has 10 after that bucket from the free throw line. Burton with 14. Billings now with 9. Yep, and a Merc timeout. They have 3 remaining. And they don't have that on their graphic on TV. But they do have the fouls. Mercury have 3 this quarter. The Valkyries have 1. On a BS call, pardon the language, where we got a forearm shiver and got called for a blocking foul. We being the... Oh, yeah, Ryan Howard is out. They're probably going to have to replace her for the All-Star game because she's out with a left knee injury for the rest of the month. That's a big loss for the Dream. She is their second leading scorer with 16 and a half to go. Let's see. Thornton. Well, Thornton just had the big assist there. You got to give her credit for driving the lane and then finding a wide open Billings. Thornton has 4 assists, only behind Burton's 5. She does have 3 fouls she's playing with. She's got 4 points and 3 rebounds as well. But leading the way is Burton 14, Hayes 12, and for the Mercury, Westbeld 11, Thomas 10. 18-15 in the third quarter. Oh, sorry. Wait a minute. Never mind. Sorry, I'm behind. Yeah, spoiler alert. So Mercury with the ball, down low. Mack against Billings. Lays it up and good. And a foul. Wow, with 3:48 to go. Good move by Mack. Billings compounded it by foul. Oh, yeah, she got her. How is that on the shot? That had to be on the floor. How did that get continuation? She grabbed her. Well, not grabbed her, but it looked like she grabbed her. Then the shot went up. Free throw no good, and it is late with the ball, number 0 on the Valks. Left side, I mean, for them. Oh, stolen by Mack and almost threw it away, but I think that was Whitcomb. And then Thomas threw it away into the Valks, the expensive seats, the first row there, courtside. All right, we got a 51-50 Mercury lead. Valkyries with the ball. 13-9 Mercury on the turnovers. All right, Billings inbounds to late. 3:27 in the third. Late finds Billings. Billings drives. Hook shot. Air ball. No good. Bonner hands it to Thomas. Thomas into the front court. Over to Bonner. Bonner thought about a 3. Bonner gets it to Thomas. 14 to shoot. Thomas against Thornton. Shot is no good. Ugly shot on a hook from the free throw line. And, what is this? The ref was pointing fingers at somebody at 3:05. I think Bonner and Thomas were chirping with the officials, and I think he had enough. Kind of warned them, verbal warning. All right, they kick it out to Thornton. Right baseline jumper short. Loxa with the defensive rebound late. Got away with a foul against Thomas. Thomas hands to Whitcomb. Whitcomb pulls up, blocked by Burton. And they get the ball out to Burton. She's leading the 2-on-2 all the way and blocked out of bounds. And where is the foul? At 2:35. I guess it's just a block by Thomas. Burton crashing to the floor. Great block in the paint by Burton. And Billings tipped it to her. A lot of body by Alyssa Thomas. Even if she got all ball, that was a lot of body and no frackin' call. And Zandalicini buries the right baseline jumper for 2 off the inbounds pass. We got 2:26 to go in the third. Yeah, that was a tremendous block by Burton. Bonner, left baseline 3 is good. Dewana Bonner with a 3. That gives the 54-52 lead back to the Mercury. All right, late with the ball. Oh, my goodness. Billings sets a pick and Loxa gives her a forearm shiver to the face. What is going on with the Mercury? At 2:06, what's the call? Burton's going to sit. I got to catch up on the play-by-play. Come on, where are we at? Yeah. Oh, max foul? All right, late, down low. We got another foul. Wait, what was... There was no foul called on that? What was the whistle for then? They called Mac? What, away from the ball? I'm confused. Now Loxa picks up her second at 2:01. How is that not a foul on Loxa? Wow. Damn refs. That's exactly right, James Fender. They are so brutal. It's been really bad the last week to 10 days. Really bad, especially for the Sky. Free throw by late makes it a 1-point game. Late has 5 points. Second free throw, also good. We're tied at 54. 2 minutes remaining. That is Whitcomb bringing it into the front court. 155. And we got another whistle and a foul at 153. Was this away from the ball? I don't think Natalie likes it, or she's just telling her team what to do. Late's first foul. She did get away with one on an earlier trip. All right, inbounds pass to Mac. Mac to Westbeld. Westbeld to Bonner. Bonner long 3 and buries it. Holy cow, that was way downtown. And a 3-point lead for the Mercury. Bonner has 6 just in the last couple minutes on 2 threes. One from the left baseline and one way out top of the key. That is a 3 and another tie game. That is Xanda Lassini. Sorry, I was blanking on her name. Can we please zoom in? We are so far away from the court right now for some reason. And somebody needs to have a seat in their front row view. Down low, Bonner tried to get it to Max. Billings went flying out of bounds. Might have been Thornton. Drive to the basket. They find Bonner underneath. And she lays it up and good with 1:02 to go now. It's so funny what they whistle for a foul and what they let go in this game. Almost a steal. Xanda Lassini passes to late. 10 to shoot. Screen by Billings. Late drives. Gets it to Billings. Billings closer to the basket. Misses a shot. Mac passes after the defensive rebound out to Whitcomb. They kick it out. Loxa for 3. Back iron, no good. Defensive rebound late. About 5 seconds difference between the game clock and shot clock. Double team comes. Thornton gets hit in the eye. I think we finally got a foul. And Whitcomb's like, who, me? With 22.9. Man, I am starting to hate the Mercury. This is getting a little ridiculous. They're starting to complain about fouls. All right, so where's the call? Whitcomb's third foul. Thornton will shoot 2 with 22.9. Thornton's off as of late. Yeah? No, nobody's scoring 100 tonight. We had a low-scoring first half. Free throw no good by Thornton on the first one. Thomas checks back in for Mac for the Mercury. Doesn't look like any other subs. 22.9. The Valkyries are in the bonus. It's so hard to read their bonus, but it is there. Second free throw. That one's good. It's a 1-point lead for the Mercury as they have the ball. 20 seconds remaining in the third. Thornton with 5 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. All right, 12 to shoot. Thomas way out beyond the top of the arc. Thomas dribbles. Hands it to Whitcomb. seconds to go. Thomas, turnaround jumper, bank, no good. That'll end the third quarter. Yeah, I just, certain teams seem to complain about fouls more than others. Like for the Lynx, it's 2 players. I feel like it's Smith and Shepard that complain the most on the Lynx. All right, Valkyries trail by 1. And Dewana Bonner had a pretty good quarter for herself in the third. They all complain about calls. It's true. The refs are pretty bad, but some of these are pretty obvious that they got right or, what have you. But I don't know. Like I said, the Sky have played the Lynx 3 times in the last 9 days, and I just feel like Smith and Shepard are getting on my nerves. Yep, Althea, go. Oh, go Mercury. No, boo, boo. Go Volks. I feel like I need to wear... I need to jinx the other team by wearing their shirt. I'm usually cheering for a close game. I mean, if the Sky could ever blow anybody out, I'd be all for that. But I'm cheering for the proverbial underdog since they have the worst record. Oh, yeah, and if you can make it out to San Francisco, it's pretty cool, but at the third quarter break, before the fourth quarter, they turn down the lights and everybody puts their light on their phone, and it's a pretty cool effect. But it's always between the third and fourth quarter, I feel like. It looks pretty fun to be there. Hey, Althea is good people. She can cheer for whoever she wants, but that reminds me of the, what was it called, Necessary Roughness, when I think it's not the athletic director. It might be. He's like, oh yeah, oh boo boo, or changes on a dime. Go to Pinky at Ms. Minka. Yeah. It is. The Bay gets down. Yeah, here you go. It's really cool to see if you get a chance to watch a Volks game. Oh, actually, I'm only getting this because it's on League Pass. I bet you wouldn't get this unless the local broadcast. Oh my gosh, they just reset right in the middle. I got to fix my clock real quick. There we go. 59-58. Real quick for the box score. 11 for Westbeld. Sorry, 16 now for Bonner. I totally missed that. 11 for Westbeld, 10 for Thomas. 14 for Burton for the Volks, 12 for Hayes, 10 for Billings. And you tell me that the Fever couldn't have used Dewana Bonner properly? All right, we have no score bug. We've got the scoring leaders for the Volks. Now it's finally. And guess what? Bonner draws a foul. Good gravy. 9:44. Late looks unhappy with the call. Yeah, 9:44 to go. Late picks up her second foul. Bonner at the line. The guy in the hoodie who won't sit down is putting his arms up. I don't know why we're giving him TV time, even if maybe he's famous. Don't know. Free throw by Bonner is good. It's 60-58. And now they show that guy's sitting down. I don't care. Show the players. I don't need to see some fan. Bonner's second one is good. They never even really showed a replay of the shot. All right, Xanda Lassini will bring it up for the Valks. 9:38 to go. Bonner's the leading scorer by both teams. All right, that's finally Ami here in the game. And we get a turnover by Xanda Lassini. Up ahead to Thomas. She absolutely walked, and they didn't call it. Laxa misses a three from the right baseline. I mean, she had the ball on her hip and took many steps and no call. And she passed it out. She could have, oh my gosh. All right, back to the game. Me here to Hayes. Hayes to Thornton. Zandalicini, step back three, no good. If she had just gone to the basket, she would have gotten an offensive rebound. Instead, she faded away and headed back on defense. Thomas out to Bonner. Bonner long three, no good that time, way off. And Thornton to late. I forgot to get more water at the quarter break. I guess I'm all right. All right, late on the Valkyries logo with 12 to shoot. Gets a screen by Amihir all the way to the basket. Lays it up, no good. Amihir, offensive rebound. Where is the foul? Or do we call it jump ball? Absolute foul by Whitcomb or Loxa. They're telling us it's a jump ball. There's no way. This was totally a foul. What's the call here? Actually, Mac bumped late. There should have been a foul on the shot. That's a reach-in foul by Loxa. I don't care what a Koa Makani. Did we have a jump ball? They weren't even showing it. God, these TV networks are terrible. I have no idea what happened. Loxa's third foul. I think there was a ball knocked away on the inbounds pass. Okay, it's still Valkyrie's ball. I guess they did call a foul on Loxa. No challenge by the Merc. All right, Hayes near the free throw line, kicks it out. Thornton, long three, right side, no good. She had to beat the shot clock. Bonner, a defensive rebound, outlet to Okoa Makani. She kicks it to Mack from the free throw line, short, off the iron. Knocked out of bounds by the Mercury. So 8:02 to go. Possession to the Valks. One foul on each team here in the fourth quarter. 3-point Mercury lead. And that is late, bringing it into the front court. Both teams 0 for 3 from the field thus far in the fourth quarter. Late gets it to Thornton. Thornton guarded by Thomas. Zandalicini guarded by Bonner. Kicks it out. Thornton, long three. No good. Defensive rebound, Mack to Thomas. 7:36. Low scoring game here in the nightcap in the W. 14 to shoot. Thomas pulls up for two on the right side. No good. That is Amihir who on the rebound who hands it to Thornton. Thornton backs up against Okoa Makani. Double screen. Right side. Thornton in the paint. Turnaround jumper. Back iron. No good. Bonner defensive rebound to Thomas. Bonner is just having a great second half and a great game. Bonner with the ball. Kicks it out to Thomas. 12 to shoot. Back to Bonner. 7 in the game. Thomas, left baseline jumper. No good. Defensive rebound. Zandalicini too late. 6:50 to go. Valks ball. 15 to shoot. Zandalicini. Screened by Amihir. Zandalicini kicks it out. Wide open three by Hayes is good. We got a tie ball game with 6:35 to go in the fourth. Kate Martin and Chen celebrating on the bench for the Valks. 6:25 to go. And a three, no good by Loxa, tipped out of bounds, and that is Valkyrie's ball. Oh, sorry, that fan was just up there standing in front of his seat. The only guy on his feet, like, questioning the ref's calls. I mean, and then they kept showing him, and then he sat down, and they showed him as he sat down. We got 6:16 to go. 6:15, 6:14, 6:13. All right. 16 to shoot now. Hayes, left side, finds Amihir in the paint. Kick out. Mitchell, in and out. Oh, and it went down. Not Mitchell, sorry, Thornton. Thornton, number 5 for 3. It was in and out, and then it came straight back down. No points in the last 3:52 for the Mercury, and we got a whistle and a foul with 5:52 to go. So Thornton buries the 3. I got to catch up on this. Thornton has 8. Amihir's first assist. Burton's second foul. He's always at the Volks home games. Yeah. Oh, a brother of one of the players. Gotcha. I think you're right. But he always like stands up and like he'll be like right by a referee, and it's like, well, how are you not? The game's going on. It'll be just random moments in the game too. It's super distracting, and then they show him on camera. It's like, come on, dude, show the players, show the coaches. We don't need to see one lone fan on his feet from the courtside seat. Yeah. All right, so 64-61. We got a foul. Let's check the scores. Man, DeWanna Bonner with 18. 6 of 7 from the field. 3 of 4 from 3. 3 of 4 from the free throw line. 11 for Westbeld. 10 for Thomas. 10 rebounds, a double-double for Bonner. 9 defensive rebounds. That's what I was saying. Like, that's something the Fever could use right about now. 9 assists by Thomas. Great game for her. 4 fouls on Mac. That's the only. We got a couple with 3. And the Volks, we got 15 from Hayes, 14 from Burton, 10 for Billings, 8 for Zandalicini and Thornton. 5 by late. Nothing from Martin. Martin hasn't even taken a shot yet and only played 440. That's very puzzling. Chen hasn't even gotten off the bench. Good to see Ami here in the game. 6:07. Oh, this is the one thing I hate about Valks games. They do all these Snapchat filters. Some of these creep me out. All right, here for the finish. Watched a new Dexter over Popeyes with the wifey. Yeah, enjoy. No worries, Bubba. Thanks for your continued support. You cry more about the players. I cry more about the players than the refs? Or I cry more about the fouls. I cry more about the fouls or the refs than the players? Okay. Then the players cry about the refs. Well, especially in Sky games, I'll agree to that for sure. But in general, the officiating is poor at best in these games. Phoenix plays 0 defense. Wish I knew that before I bet on them. It's over. V's win this because Vegas wants them to. Yeah. We get a lot of that. I think we had a near steal there at 5:48. What's the call, though? Still Valkyries ball. 11 to shoot. I'm sorry. Still Mercury's ball with 11 to shoot. 64-61. Low scoring game, but it's close. We are still waiting. Natalie's all the way out in front of the scorers table. Wait, what is she doing there? Her bench is... Okay. Well, we got a pass to Thomas in the paint. Banks it in from the left side. Back to a 1-point lead for the Valks. 5:35 to go. Well, I will say the Mercury are without Sabali. 3 by Burton is good from the right side. 4-point lead for the Valks. 5:20 to go. The Mercury are without Sabali and Copper, probably 2 of their best defenders, and Lexi Held, who has started at some point in this season. 3 by Bonner. I think she was hoping for a foul on a 3. I think the foul was before the shot. They're going to get Zandalicini on this shot. I cannot fix the time for some reason. Here we go at 5:07. So 3 fouls on the Volks, only 1 still on the Mercury. All right, inbounds pass. That's Whitcomb to Thomas. Thomas to Cole McConney. 3 from the top of the arc. And it's good. That was a line drive. 1-point game again. Under 5 to go in the game. Sit back, relax, strap her down, as Hawk Harrelson of the Sox used to say. All right, Zandalicini kicks it out to Burton. 9 to shoot. Burton drives in the paint, kicks it out. Zandalicini, Ami here, 4 to shoot. Drives and lays it up from the left side. What a tremendous drive and bank shot. And we are zoomed way out on this camera. I don't know why we continue to do this. Akoa Makani, good passing. Mack misses the left baseline shot from short range, just outside the paint. It was a good pass by Thomas, but all right, Zandalicini kicks it out. Ami here, another drive, blocked out of bounds by Mack. 12 to shoot, 4:09 to play. Point game close. That's like 10% for Mercury over the game. V's win. More of the zero defense. Well, let's check the box score. Nope, we're about to go back into play. Inbounds to Burton. 4:05 to go. Burton's 3. No good. Defensive rebound, Mack. Hands it to Thomas. Trailing by 3. Thomas hands it to Whitcomb, but she gets it right back. It's almost a turnover. Thomas, 12 to shoot. Gets it to Whitcomb. 3 by Westbell. Left baseline. Ties the game up at 69 all. 3:40 to play. Please zoom in, Mr. Cameraman. I don't know why we're seeing more than half the court. Zandalicini, long 2, front iron, no good. Thomas, defensive rebound, into the front court, leaves it to Akoa Makani. Wide open Thomas underneath, pulls back in the paint, puts it up and good, and we got a 2-point lead for the Mercury with 3:19 to go. And I believe Nakasi will call a timeout for the Valks. I got to catch up here. Westbeld has 14, Whitcomb's 5th assist. And Thomas with 14, Akoa Makani's 2nd assist, and it is a Valks timeout. Each team should have 3 plus the reset. I don't think they have missed a single shot this quarter. Yeah. No. Well, that's the way the Mercury were in the third. If they had quarter by quarter for the field goals, I think it would have been Mercury in the third. Meanwhile, 34.3% for the field for the Valks, 13 to 30 from 3. That's pretty good. You'll take over 40 every time. 43.3. Led by Tiffany Hayes, 4 of 5, and Veronica Burton, 4 of 7. Then we got Zandalicini, 2 for 4, Thornton, 2 for 7. So, yeah, if you're asking where's KT, she's been missing some shots here. 2 of 11 now from the field, not going to get it done. And Salon, 2 for 9. So those 2 starters are really dragging down, well, especially Thornton, the old Valkyries. And for some reason, Fashbenley has not been playing. I don't know why. She's a good player. And Martin's only played 440. 17 for Burton, 15 for Hayes, 10 for Billings. Meanwhile, Dewana Bonner with 18, 14 for Catherine Westbeld, 12 for Thomas, 9 for Akoa Makani as well. Double-double for Bonner, 10 rebounds. Double-double now for Thomas, 10 assists. 4 fouls on Mack. She has 2 blocks. So does Thomas. We got the T-shirt toss going on in San Francisco. Conspiracy. Well, some of these camera people, they're way out, and you're seeing like 2/3 of the court, and you can barely even read the players' numbers, and then they slowly zoom back in. It's like, just stay on half court. There's no reason to ever zoom out that far. When you say the Mercury made every shot in the third, that's funny because that makes a little sense. The V scored well early on. All right, I probably made a mistake, Travis. Maybe they gave me the fourth quarter numbers and I misremembered. I apologize. All right, we got Nobody with a double-double on the Valks. All right, we got 3:05 to play, 10 to shoot. We got Hayes right side, down low. In the paint, Salon puts it up, no good. Mack with the defensive rebound. The Valks are going a little cold here lately. All right, Thomas to Cole McConney. Westbeld passes to Whitcomb. Whitcomb to Westbeld. 8 to shoot. 6. Thomas drives. Pulls up in the paint. Buries it. Oh, my goodness. Thomas just not missing for the Phoenix Mercury here in the fourth. Both coaches up in front of the scorer's table. Burton kicks it out. Salon for 3 over Cole McConney, and we got a foul. And the Mercury coach is hopping mad, literally. He was jumping up and down. I don't know if he was mad that they called they committed the foul or mad at the ref for calling the foul. I think just that it was on a 3. It's one of those, you got to leave her room to land, I think. All right, Salon at the line, cuts it to a 3-point lead, 73-70, 2:19 to go. 2 cream, 2 sugar coffee in Canada. Yeah. Steelers better than Packers. Boo. No. Not this season. With your quarterback, he's washed. Second free throw good. 73-71. Wow, they were slow to put that next free throw up. We got a bunch of substitutions here, too. I missed those. All right. Third free throw is also good. We got a 1-point game again. 2:15 to go. Free throws 13 of 15 Valks, 9 of 13 Mercury. Somebody got slammed to the court under the basket. That was Burton. 8 to shoot. Cole McConney, right side, gets it down low to Westbeld, who it goes all the way around the rim and out from the right baseline jumper. And Thornton, I think, is knocked out of bounds by the bench. So I think we got a Cole McConney foul with 1:52. I don't know what the TV is saying. I got to double check the timeouts. What is the call here at 1:52? That's a Cole McConney's 5th foul. All right, inbounds pass, 1:46 to go. Burton with the ball. Burton kicks it right side. That is Thornton. She picks up the dribble, loses it. It's a 24-second shot clock violation with 1:31. I think it's going to be 1:32. Yep, it is. 1:32 to go, the 1-point lead. TV says 1 timeout each team and the reset timeout. Maybe I didn't account for some of the timeouts, but I don't think that's right. We are way zoomed out, slowly zooming in. 1:27 to go. 15 to shoot. It's Whitcomb, right side. Gets it to Thomas. Kicks it out. They throw it away to Westbell. That's a turnover at 1:15. Huge turnover for the Mercury there. Wow. Unforced error if you go by tennis terms. Just a bad pass by Thomas. It's a clutch mistake. She hasn't made no field goals in the last 3.5 minutes. That's Hayes in the paint. Misses again. And that is Bonner with the defensive rebound. And Thomas, of course, right side, inside the paint. Finds Bonner under the basket. Reverse layup is good. 3-point lead with 51.8 to go. Hayes with the ball. No field goals in, I think 3.5, 4 minutes now for the Valks. 12 to shoot. And Hayes driving, kicks it out. Burton for 3. No good. Tapped. Offensive rebound. Thornton to Salon. Salon to Hayes. Hayes to Zandalasini. 8 to shoot. And we got a whistle. at 23.6. So the, 23.6, 9 to shoot. And I think we got a timeout. I'm going to quick check the timeouts because I do not think the TV is right. I'm done with the Volks. Hey, the Mercury are tough. They've still been playing well even without three people who have, three starters, or at least three people who have started at some point in the year. All right, Valkyries, let's see. Start at the no. What is the play-by-play doing? Should be all 4 quarters. What is this? All right, 1 for the Volks, 2 for the Valks, 3 for the Valks. Yeah, they have 2 left. So TV is wrong. And the Mercury, I don't know why. There's no limit. Whoops, wrong. Not like they, max of 4 to start the 4th quarter like in the NBA. We got 1 by Phoenix, 2 by Phoenix. That's it. Mercury have 3. I don't know. TV is wrong. Mercury have 3 timeouts and the Valkyries have 2. And they both have the reset timeout. TV says 1 for Phoenix and each team has the reset timeout. Free throw game, and let this game 10 cents, not lose $4. Oops, I screwed up there. Oh, sorry, we got spoiler alerts. All right, we got an inbounds pass, finally, 21 seconds. Zandalini drives, and she's short on the layup. And we got a whistle and a foul. Oh, my gosh, that was such a bunny shot, and she just laid it up short. And no foul. We just got a Phoenix timeout. I promise you, each team has 2 left, plus the reset timeout. I don't know why these TV people can't get the timeouts right. Oh my gosh, Zandalini should have hit it. Still a long season to go. We're like just getting close to the halfway point. They could be trouble for any team in the playoffs. They play close competitive games every game. It's pretty rare that they get blown out. So TV thinks that both teams are out of timeouts. All they have is the reset timeout, and unless there's some limit, like the NBA, where you can only have 4 in the 4th, and I'm not, which I've never seen, because I've seen teams with 4 or 5 timeouts in the 4th quarter before. I don't know where they're getting their timeout in from. Actually, I'll prove it. Actually, they say 1 each, so I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'll match. I think it's 1 plus the reset. They must have screwed up in the play-by-play then. So I should have just checked the box. I'd say each team has 1 plus their reset. They say only the reset. We got 4 fouls on Phoenix, 3 on the Valkyries. So we won't, no bonus. They got 2 to give, I think. Inbounds to Westbeld and a foul by Burton with 16.6 to go. And they got a foul again. Refs aren't cheating for the Valks. Yeah. Valks are definitely tougher at home, but all right. Nope, we got a timeout with 16.6. So according to the box score, they are out of timeouts. And guess what, TV? They took away the reset. Sorry, TV. Now they're out, yeah, but they should still have their reset. You don't just take away the reset. You guys were wrong. That's why. According to the box score, well, let's refresh. Oh, boy. I guess I shouldn't have hit refresh. Just do the game charts over. I don't know how these TV stations get the timeouts wrong. Well, that's not right. They just were at 1, and they took the timeout. So now the box score's behind. Boy. All right, 4 fouls on each team. And the Mercury are out of timeouts, so they don't get this inbounded. It's a turnover. Wow, we got 106 people here. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you are and you haven't already, please hit the like button. Hit that subscribe button to Sinbin Stream. It helps me grow the channel by getting recommended by YouTube to other potential viewers. Thank you for your view, though, as always. All right. Inbounds pass. They finally get it in, and they foul Bonner with 15.8. All right. Might be time to take down the spoiler alert here. Yeah, no kidding. Why? Hey, Tony Chappelle, thanks for checking in. I don't know why Martin's barely played. Free throw is missed by Bonner, though. So it's still a 3-point lead. I guess I should take down the spoiler alert. There was the timeout. There was the other foul. That free throw is good. So 76-72. And I believe it'll be a full... Yeah, now the Volks TV puts the reset timeout back up. And yeah, guess what? The Volks had a timeout left, guys. Don't take away their reset. Now, according to the box score, yeah, both teams are out of timeouts. They'll eventually take this one away. I don't know. I just checked, and I swear that they must not have called some of those timeouts against a team in the play-by-play, because I checked. And I feel like, yeah, they didn't indicate one for each team for some reason. All right, the Mercury are in the bonus. It's Valkyries ball with 15.8, trailing by 4. I might need to take this down for spoiler alerts. Yeah, I may need to do that. Let me know. Should I take it down? Well, I don't. Hey, Pinky, I don't listen to the audio because I don't want to get copyrighted and I don't want to get distracted. I only listen in. They've got music pumping now and the announcers are talking. JC, slam dunk. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I get a little perturbed about the misinformation on the timeouts. All right, I'm going to take this down real quick in case you saw the spoiler alert. Get a nice view of my chair with a sweatshirt on it and the open curtain. Or no, we closed it. All right, inbounds pass. Burton to Salon, who got fouled, but she makes the three. Anyways, with 10.3 to go. What's the call? Inbound to Bonner. Do we got another foul at 9.8? Holy Toledo. We still have a game here with 9.8. Tonight's games have been great. Or good crowds. Hey, no spoiler alerts, Pinky. I took it down. I'm not spoiling it for myself either. All right, we got Bonner at the line again. First free throw, that one's good. So 77-75. Phoenix currently. 9.8 seconds left. I believe each team should have their reset. TV has taken it away again. I don't know why. Neither team used it. Both teams are out of timeouts. But, oh, sorry. We got this ugly mic stand in the shot now. But I can't do anything about it right now. All right. 77-75. They still have time. Second free throw is no good. And we get... Yeah, I think the reset timeout with 9.0 remaining. It's a 2-point game. Nakasi trying to get in as many instructions in before this last Inbounds pass. All right, so now they've used their reset. I don't think the Mercury have. All right, we're waiting. Come on. Inbounds the ball. Finally to Salon. She pulls up for two and banks and puts it in. They scored too quick. 6.8 seconds left. And I think this is the Mercury's reset timeout. So it'll be Mercury ball after, I assume, the reset timeout. So they'll inbounds from the three-point line extended in front of the... Yeah, they had people sitting between the benches and the scorer's table. I didn't realize that until like just now. 4 seconds to go. 3, 2, Thomas in the paint. Oh, we got a foul with 1 second to go. Oh, boy. Nakasi not happy. Yeah, put the whistles away here. What a shot by Salon to tie it up, but they left too much time. Wow, where's the foul? Where is the foul? Did they call it unfair? Well, I'll check later. Oh, Bubba, the reset. Free throw no good by Thomas. Reset just allows you to take the ball to half court. I'm sorry, to the 3-point, 3/4 court. You don't have to go full court. All right. 1 second. One free throw up and good. 78-77. They're out of their reset. They got to go full court. This is going to be tough. Inbounds pass to Burton and nothing. She was well short. No foul. The Mercury get out of it with the 1-point win. Wow, what a game. Nearly hit 80 in points, but close game to the end. Mercury held on, and the Valkyries fought tooth and nail to the end. On a free throw by Thomas, she missed the first one, made the second one. Mercury 78, Valkyries 77. We'll do a little post-game wrap-up here. You made 37 cents and didn't lose $4.50 on to 10.50 from zero. Yeah, that was a hell of a game, everybody. Thanks for the chats. I really appreciate it. We had a lot of peak viewers or current viewers late in the game. Just a reminder, hope you're enjoying the live stream. If you haven't already done so, please hit like on the video. Please hit subscribe to the channel. It will help with YouTube recommending to us to other potential viewers, help me grow the channel. Thanks so much. We're at 291. That's incredible. All right, on to the post game. I'll show you what's coming up tomorrow. Just the one game, Mystics. No, I cannot. I get trouble saying Mystics. Mystics at Sparks. The Mystics are favored by 1.5 in LA. Enjoy Fever at Sun if you have access to ESPN, which I don't. And I don't have access to CBS Sports Network, so I'll be missing the next 2 Fever games, unfortunately, for the Fever fans out there. All right, let's take a look at the box score. 19-19 in the fourth quarter. Low scoring for both teams, but not the lowest scoring quarter of the game for either team. Both teams, yeah, they both scored more, I think, in the second half than the first. All right, Dewana Bonner, what more can you say? 22 points on 7 of 8 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3, 5 of 8 from the free throw line. She had some clutch misses late in the quarter that kept this a close game. 17 by Thomas, 14 by Westbell, double-double because of 11 rebounds, 10 defensive by Bonner. Double-double for Thomas, 11 assists. Excuse me, voice is going. Oh, sorry for coughing on mic. And we had 6 steals, 3 by Mack, 5 blocks, 2 by Thomas and Mack, 5 fouls by Akoa Makani. For the Valks, who lost by 1, Burton was 17, 15 for Hayes, 12 for Salon. She hit the game-tying bucket with 6.8 to go. But again, Thomas split the free throws and got the Mercury the 1-point win. 10 off the bench for Billings, 8 for Zandalicini, 8 for Thornton, 5 for Late. Not many minutes for Kate Martin and none for Caitlin Chen. Bit surprised by that. Yeah, thanks. I'll catch up on chat before I sign out. Thanks for the hundreds. All right, we got 9 rebounds by Billings and 6 assists by Burton. 9 turnovers, so not bad. 14 for the Mercury. 7 steals, 2 by Burton. 1 block by Burton. I'm sorry, 2 steals by Burton, 1 block. 4 fouls on Burton and Thornton. 25 of 74, 33.8 from the field. 14 of 33 from 3, 42.4. 4 of 5 by Hayes. Not a good shooting night overall, though, by Thornton. 2 of 8 from 3, 0 for 4 from 2-point. 2 for 12 for the game. That kind of hurt the Valks' cause. 13 of 15 from the free throw line, though. Rebounds 36 to 35, so pretty even. 27 of 57 for the Mercury, 47.4. 12 of 29 from 3, 4 of 8 by Catherine Westbell, 12 of 19. So Mercury could have put the game away much earlier if they had shot better from the free throw line. All right, so join me tomorrow night in less than 22 hours, 9 Central, 7 Pacific, which is LA time, for Washington Mystics at Los Angeles Sparks. Should be another good one. Thank you so much for watching. Let me catch up on the chat here. Good game still. Yep. Crummy way to end it, but fun one. Yeah. Valks are feisty. Yep. Exactly, Bubba. At least I got the 77 to the Valks correct, Pinky. Yes, you did. Yeah, hopefully we'll hit 300 subs by the All-Star break. Yeah, definitely. That's a good goal. All right, thanks, mods. Thank you, Sinbin admin. Thank you all for your support. Again, tomorrow night, then the last day of games before the All-Star break, we'll get started with the Sky at 11 a.m., the Valkyries at the Storm at 2 p.m., and we'll wrap things up with Aces Wings at 7 p.m. I do not have access to ESPN and CBS Sports Network, so I will not be able to bring you the fever the next 2 nights. All right. And we will be on the air and online on Sinbin Stream for the Saturday night, 7:30 p.m. Central All-Star game. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks, everybody, for liking, subscribing. We'll see you next time. Tomorrow night, just under, we got 21 hours and 45 minutes. I'll be back. Till then, take care. Have a great Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow night, Tuesday night. And until then, take care, take it easy. Sinbin Stream signing out, and